What is up, guys, and welcome to this NHL 2008 New York Rangers franchise mode. Obviously, in the past, we've done a 2009 franchise. Now it's time to go with the game with Eric Stahl on the cover. NHL 2008. I have made some moves to start this off, so let's take a look at the team heading into opening night of 2008. Brendel, Gomez, Yager, Callahan, Drury, Lindros, Avery, Dubinsky, Jessman, Larocque, Byers, Orr. I will be signing Alexander Daig, so he will probably take the place of Dane Byers in the lineup. I do want to have an ultimate fourth line of Avery, Orr, and Larocque. That would just be sick. Defense-wise, Tootin and Malik, Girardi and Stahl, Kasparidis and Roosevelt. In net, Lundqvist and Al Montoya. In the system for the Rangers, we do have a plethora of top prospects. Only a few. Carl Hagelin, Lori Karpikoski, and the main one, Alexei Sharapov. 95 potential. This kid projected to go in the top 3, fell to us at 17 because of the Russian risk that he might not ever come over. And we have Mike Sauer and Bobby Sanguinetti also in the system. But here we go. First game of the 2008 season, the home opener, the season opener. The first game of 82. Rangers, Panthers. Here we go. Opening night is underway.
Everybody, New York, New York. The Big Apple is the site for hockey. Compliment. I'm Gary Go Tonight's feature match between the New York Rangers and the Panthers. New York Rangers won last season, got them into the playoffs, Bill. This their home opener and maybe a little better year.
Yep, and you know what? The hill climbing starts again. Their first task, make the playoffs, and it starts tonight.
Boom. Shot scores! One-timer, what a beautiful goal.
Gary, it was a cannon right in the wheelhouse.
Panthers offense is on a roll here in this first period. They're getting that early lead. Cross ice to Lindros. And he scores! And he cuts that lead to 1, plenty of time.
Oh, this one got metal. Hey, look, the poster part of the goal, why not use him if you're the shooter?
2-on-2 on the rush. Shot. That's a tough save. That was a tough scoring chance. The Rangers' chance on the rush is because they're getting opportunities a little wider now.
They're getting them on the outside because...
Brendel!
Big goal. When they needed it, they brought this game back to even.
Boy, there's pressure, and then there's what these guys just did.
You try and teach forwards. Do that. Do that. You're going to get the puck and score.
Gary, most of it is just hard work.
Another goal being scored. This one ties it up here in the first period. We've got a game moving already up there.
I've heard of porous defenses, but this is, I don't know, Swiss cheese? That mean anything?
Time running out. One more chance up the ice. Good stop made. That did not clear the zone. Great scoring chances, and they were converted. First period's over, and the board's full. 2-2 after 1. resulted in no goals here in the second period. He's faced far. He's
Yeah!
three unanswered goals in the
Ingrass! What a shot.
Shooters love to put one to the back of the net that looks like that.
Boy, he ripped it. You can't really aim it with a one-timer. You just blast away.
Makes that one up in front of his own net. Pretty good defensive pressure right there. He's got that one in the neutral zone on his way out ice. Great long pass. Brendel. Good action at both ends of the ice as we conclude our second period. 3-2 at the end of 2.
Such as hardest shot, fastest skater, and with breakaway competition.
Long pass up to the middle to Weiss. Shot! He shoots! He scores! And now we're tied.
Well, I tell you what, folks, it ain't the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. And these junkyard boys have just pulled back into a tie.
He'll take charge right there at the point. Has it on the
No!
stick. Be careful. He's going to move that. Cleanly handles the puck in his offensive end.
Oh, what a nice job. They had them back on their heels with the forecheck, and they finished the job.
The Rangers scoring opportunity. They took advantage of it, and maybe it's a game winner.
Talk about leaving it till the last minute. We're in the last minute, and these guys look like they're going to win.
Gets that one on the
No.
table. Offensive zone.
Oh,
The
shoot.
Panthers pull their net.
What a save.
To make this game even with less than 2 to go.
Oh, he got to the bench fast, too. Good skater. That got their extra attacker on the ice
no.
quickly.
They
Big
might
time
get
wrist
one.
shot. Up he comes, picking it up with not much time left.
No.
Gomez.
They're
Into the
gone.
zone. Look at this. 3-on.
What?
Oh, he missed the net.
What?
To Gomez. He's picked.
Thank you. Good night.
Expert attacker, and it doesn't work. An empty net goal.
Every one of those players out there saw the gaping 4x6 and said, let it be me that gets the empty netter.
Time ticking down here in the third period, and after that last goal, that should be enough for this game win.
That's the sigh of relief goal for all the guys on the bench watching.
Steers it into safety. The Panthers will touch that one up. That'll be an icing call.
One more draw.
New York Rangers victory is on home ice, and what a way to start.
Again, that's why I the team that value of this game is high, and it's a super game to watch for the hometown crowd.
Thanks, everybody. That's going to do it for this game. I'm Gary Thorne, along with Bill Clement. For all of our crew, we bid you a pleasant good evening. All right, let's take a look at our 3-star selections for tonight's game.
What a win to start the season for your 2007-2008 New York Rangers. Just a beautiful performance right there. We kind of got dominated in the time and attack, but we won the game. We killed them in the shots. Great job by Lundqvist. Great job by Lindros, and great job by every member of that top line. 5-3, the Rangers are undefeated to start off season number 1. All right, a big win right there. We will sim up to the 6th of October of 2007. 1-0 to start the year. It's a big start for this New York Ranger team. And Alex Daig, we have a full roster. Oh no. That's not good. So we are now going to have to make a trade. So bear with me. And yeah, I guess we don't have Daig until probably this game against the Islanders, I'd assume. But we will see you guys then. Give me 1 second. So there we go. All right. We got rid of we did 2 trades. 4 AHL players were gone. We got 2 in return. So that means we should have 2 roster spots opening up. 1 for Dake and another for a goalie I want to sign, Frazier. 79 overall, 97 potential. You're like, we have Lundqvist. I'm going to trade Frazier immediately after I get him and try and get like a team's whole draft. That would just be a cheat code, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to sim up to this game against the Islanders. I don't know the next game we're going to play. We're going to have to take a look at the schedule after this. We play the Senators here in game number 2 of the season on the road for the first time, and we are 1-1. We lose that game in Ottawa, in Canada's capital, against the Senators. Not a great performance. We are 1-1, still with 2 points to start the year. Tim Thomas on waivers. No, I'm good. Frazier and Daig are on the team, which is a really, really good thing for us. So now with that, we are going to be trading Frazier immediately away. 97 potential. Don't even know who this guy is. Never heard of him. But we have a goalie of the future here. Atlanta might need one. Boston sent Thomas down for some reason, even though he literally is their best goalie. Does Carolina have one? They have Cam Ward. We're looking for a team that doesn't really have a starter. Like a team like Colorado, we could get a deal done. First, second, third. Okay, so we're going to need to take someone back. We will take back Johnny Boychuk. They reject that. How are you saying no to this? Wow. So did we just get a guy that we can't even give away? Are we kidding? Really? 97 potential and they say no. That is unreal. If we don't get a lot for him, it really isn't the end of the world. I just want to get someone for him, like a Brian Berard, and we could get a second. All right, that goes through. We get Brian Berard straight up for that goalie. I feel like that is a pretty good move there. So now, obviously, we will have to edit our lines before continuing to simulate on to the next part of the year. So Jason Frazier just went on waivers, and Atlanta got him for literally free. So we got Brian Berard for nothing. I take that any day of the week, man. We will play the Devils on the 3rd of November, and then the Islanders on November 29th. Yeah. I do want to play Atlanta, though. Or should we play Pittsburgh? Atlanta. We play Atlanta twice in January. Back-to-back at home. So those are the games we will be playing. Yeah. We will play the Islanders on the 29th. And then the Devils on the 3rd of November. That sounds good to me. So we will see you guys then. Simulating up now to the 3rd of November, where we will take on our Hudson River rival, the New Jersey Devils. See you guys then. So we're here at November 3rd. We are 6-3-3. So right now we have 15 points on the year. We have struggled of late, but have a lot of overtime losses. We play the 6-4-2 Devils at home, the Hudson River rivalry, Rangers, Devils at the Garden. Here we go.
Between the New York Rangers and the Devils. Sometimes we make predictions on games like this. We say we got 2 great goaltenders going against one another. It'll be a low-scoring game. Probably be 13-12.
Well, Gary, I always think that they're at their best when they know the caliber of the guy at the other end. They should both be huge tonight.
Good pass into the center ice area, all the way from the defensive zone. Big snap shot. Grabs out in the slot.
a rocket-propelled puck, and from that range, he wasn't going to miss.
We just passed that 10-minute mark here in the first. With heat on, he picks that one up in front of his own net. Up the gut to Callahan.
Yeah!
And a short-handed goal is on the board.
Hey, look, Calais!
You watch the goaltender on this one, you know every time he looks at this, he's going to go, how did it get away?
Especially because he got such a big piece of it.
New York Rangers offensive attack lights it up again. Got to get rid of that puck in that end. Through center to Avery. 2-on-2 the other way. And he's
Yeah!
going to the SH column. You can't practice that shot, but when it happens, you sure wish you could.
Love that sound as long as the light comes on right after it.
The Rangers attack good enough to go up by 1. Time's running down here in the front. That's the end of our first period.
Come on!
And we've got some goals up on the board. Pretty good period of hockey. 2-1 after 1. See whether or not we get anything more than we had in the first. We're underway here in the second period. Elias. Beautiful long pass through the defense.
Yeah, you knew that
He's
was
got a
coming,
shot in the trick.
goddammit.
That's his second. Sing out with the Irish on that one. That hit the crossbar and still went in.
Flashing leather, pads in the right spot, using his stick well. He's got it all going on.
Yeah! Come on!
What a one-timer. It's all about timing, and the timing was perfect on this one.
The Rangers' lead is extended by 1 on that last goal.
The challenge now is for them to build on it.
Great move to offensive chance.
Oh my God!
That one, they're a 2-on answer to the board.
And hitting the crossbar like this and going in, you know it had to hit the bottom third of the crossbar.
Good goal coming still early enough in a game so that you've increased that lead substantially. The question is it a put-away goal?
Oh! This is a massacre now.
3 unanswered goals. Goaltender may wish he could have stopped that, but I'm not sure he's in front of it.
He launched a laser. I mean, it was like a BB coming at him.
Oh!
Got that shot off in a hurry. 2-0. Oh, what a collision.
Oh, what a hit.
Down they go.
Oh my God!
4 unanswered goals in the
It's a
board.
massacre!
Boy, I don't know how this guy does it, but he just keeps firing lasers. What a shot.
This has been a game that's been one-sided, and it continues that way. We've completed 2 periods of play, and there's no question about who's in charge in this game. 6-2 after 2.
Here we go, boys! 20 more, 20 more. Let's go, what? Here we go, blue!
And these two teams will try and settle it right here as we're underway. 3rd period action. Tremendous hit, Tutin. And they're on the attack. Turnover at center ice. On the rush. 2-on-1 chance. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck.
Oh my God!
That one was gunned, and there was no chance to stop it.
Wired. Absolute laser.
With that goal scored at the start of the 3rd period, the offense, which we saw working so well early in the game, continued.
We are gonna quit this game because this isn't even close. 7-2? Oh my God. So after that win against the Devils, the Rangers have done it again. What a win, as we will now sim up to the 29th of November, where we play our arch rival, the New York Islanders. All right, so here we are on the 29th, the final game of November against the Islanders. We have not been good. 11, 9, and 4. We sit 8th in the East. That would put us in a playoff spot, but I still don't really love the way we're playing right now. I mean, the goaltending, Lundqvist has not been that good, but we take a look at the stats right now, and they are elite. Jaromir Jagr, 41 points. This is crazy. He might have 70 before the halfway point of the year. Brendan Gomez right behind him. Lindros right there. Berard has been great. Dubinsky, Callahan, Stahl. Daig he's on pace for a 40-point year. That's not bad. Drury has not been good at all. I don't like what I'm seeing at all from him. But overall, we have not played awful, but you gotta really pick it up. Lundqvist has been terrible this season. Hopefully that is just not a sign of things to come, as we will play in the final game of the episode, the final game of the month, Rangers, Islanders, to close out November. Here we go.
To bring you some hockey tonight between the New York Rangers and the Islanders.
Scott Gomez in the lineup tonight from Anchorage, Alaska, the first player of Hispanic descent to play in the NHL. If you want to talk about pure offense, you have to talk about Scott Gomez.
To Bergenheim. Start counting. That's one. There'll be more big hits between these two.
I didn't think it would take very long. There's the first big crush of the game. You know that more will.
Chance scores! And they get that road goal in a hurry.
Damn.
You can't practice that shot, but when it happens, you sure wish you could.
Love that sound as long as light comes on right after it.
Well, there's an early goal in the game that quiets a house, quiets the home team, and probably takes away your home ice advantage. Here's center ice into the neutral zone on the low. Big time rebound shot. Hate to see opportunities like that go by the board.
Yeah! Come on.
And from that shot, you get a turn called Kennedy. He just hammered it. The blocker out, and that puck's not going anywhere.
Steal! Yeah! How about you?
And hitting the crossbar like this and going in, you know it had to hit the bottom third of the crossbar.
New York Rangers goal is going to put them up by one. Goals coming early here in this first period. Time running out. One more chance up the ice. Great long pass from the defensive zone to center ice. And that's going to do it here in the first period. At least we found a little scoring in the first. 2-1 after one. Second period action underway. Settle back and enjoy. Good effort with a stick that time. Just reached out and poked it away. Big pickup in the offensive end.
Yaga!
Call it a goal, call it a lucky goal. It's still a point.
It's the only way it would have gone in. He had to bank it off the crossbar.
Well, there's the offense that they wanted. With that last goal, they have stretched this lead. Big time wrist shot. Oh, that is a mean save and a scoring chance. Second period comes to an end. Good play at both ends of the ice. Good entertainment by both of these clubs. 3-1 at the end of two. monster shot that was. Good pickup of the puck in front of the net. Up the wing to Brundle. Receives that puck back on the point from down.
Yeah!
And that's going to be number 2 this evening.
Good night.
That baby was fired, Bill.
Like a needle. How do you stop that? No chance at all of it's heading for an open space.
The Rangers tally is good enough to put them up by 3, and at this point of the third period, that's pretty good. Good play to move that puck up the wing side.
Yeah!
And another goal late here in the third, adding to their big edge.
Oh, the quick delivery, not picking a spot, just trying to surprise the goaltender, and he scores with a one-timer.
Uptown crowd, you can hear the noise. It's been that way all night long, and that last one may be enough to put it away.
Well, that means people are going to be friendly in the parking lot. You want to come in front of me? Go ahead.
Takes the shot. He'll control that puck in front of his own net. Through center to Callahan.
Good
Blocker, that's a pretty
night.
good shot. And this
Come on.
game's over, and the New York Rangers, in untraditional style against the Islanders, do it in a big way.
Chalk one up for the Rangers. Boy, they hate the Islanders.
And that's going to do it. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. We thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you the next time up. And with this conclusion, how about we take a look at our 3-star selections for tonight?
What a win for the Rangers. They beat both of their rivals, killed the Devils, killed the Islanders. We are 3-0 in games this year. You love to see it. What a start to this 07-08 season. 5-1 win against the Islanders, who are awful in this game. So we will sim up to early January, late January, where we take on the Thrashers on the 22nd and end the episode there. See you guys then. All right, guys, we lost 6-4 against the Bruins to end it out. We've been struggling of late. We've lost, what was that, like 4 of our past 6, but we're 27-15-7. Third in the East as we sim up to this game on the 22nd, and we want to play against Atlanta. The final 3 games will come next episode, where we play the Thrashers at home, Capitals on the road, and then Penguins also on the road to end the year. Yager, 77 points. We're on pace for about 45 wins and 100 points. We're going to take a look at the stats before ending off the episode. Let's take a look at how our players are doing here in the 2007-2008 season. 77 points in 49 games. I would not surprise if he has 80 and 50. He's going to have an 120-point year. Brendel's going to have over 100. Gomez might. I think he's going to have in the high 90s. Lindros just under. Dubinsky a lot. A lot of these players are doing really, really well for us. So that obviously you'll love to see that. Chris Drury is playing awful. That's something you got to monitor if we could trade him away. He has been brutal. We look at the goalies. You see Lundqvist, 885 and a 325. Seems awful. But you take a look around the league, and it really isn't that bad. You're skimming through goalies. Fleury has been great. You see these guys. Legacy, not great. Nabokov has been one of the best goalies, and he's got an 894. You see this? Dennis, some of these goalies have been awful. Just awful. You just don't want to dip below. You want to be in the 890s is what I'm trying to get at. Right now, rookie skaters, you take a look here. Kyle Turris on the Coyotes leads the league. Kane right behind him. Van Riemsdyk, Kondrachiev. Yeah, a lot of good rookie skaters. Let's go with all skaters in the league. League scoring, Alex Ovechkin, nearly a goal a game, already 84 points. That is ridiculous. The scoring is way up right now. This is crazy. The amount of goals and the amount of people that are scoring is absolutely berserk. Where is Crosby? Where is Sidney Crosby? We might need to take a look at this and try and find out how he's doing. Right now, I think the Vezina should be going to Marc-Andre Fleury. Him and Malkin just over a point per game. But to close it out, let's take a look at defensemen scoring across the entire league. let's see who leads the league in points as a defenseman. So you have Chris Pronger, Shea Weber, those two up there for the Norris, Toby Enstrom, Gonchar, Lidstrom, Chara, McCabe, Bouwmeester, a lot of good players up there. As for us, I mean, right now, Brian Berard is having a very good year. So is Mark Stahl. Brian Berard doing really, really well. But just to close it out, since we do have like 5 prospects in the system that could be on the team next year, we can take a look at how they are doing. Alexei Sharaponov is dicing up minor league hockey. Oh my God. 58 points in 46 games, 25 goals, 33 assists. Hagelin's been great. Korpikoski's been great. Sauer's been actually very good. Sanguinetti's been decent. I think both of those two could challenge for a spot on the team next year. Sharaponov and Korpikoski definitely have a spot guaranteed. But right now, we sit 3rd in the East. We take a look at the team standings to close it out. The 5th best team in the NHL. Your standings: Penguins, Sharks, Predators, Hurricanes, Rangers, Capitals, Ducks, Thrashers, Flames, and Red Wings. Those are your top 10 teams. As you can see, here's the rest of the league standings. A lot of very good teams. Most of the teams, 21 teams and more, are above 500. That's always a good thing to see for this league. 30-team league. The Thrashers, no, not the Thrashers, the Coyotes, Islanders, Canadiens, Blues, and Lightning are the bottom 5 in the East, which it goes by conference, not like nowadays where they do the stupid divisions. In the East right now, we are 3rd. The playoff matchup, no, we're 4th. The playoff matchups, what? You sort by points. Yeah, you sort by points. The playoff matchups right now would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would be Pittsburgh, Ottawa, Carolina, Florida, Rangers, Devils, Thrashers, and Capitals. And then in the West, it would be Sharks, Oilers, Predators, Blue Jackets, Ducks, Canucks, and then Flames and Red Wings. That'll do it for this one, guys. See you guys next time where we take care of the final 3 games against the Thrashers, Capitals, and Penguins, and take a look at if we make the playoffs. See you guys in the second half of year number 1, the 2008 regular season. See you guys then. Go Rangers. Peace out. See you later, guys.